Okay, story time. I got two for you today about our favorite people on the face of this earth, chomos. In my stay, I've ran into, I don't know, a couple. These are two of the ones that stand out in my head. The first one, he hit the block, and it wasn't even that night. My neighbor, he was in my neighbor's cell, and he got that note, time to take care of business. It's your cellie. So we're thinking next morning, one dude's gonna walk out of that cell. Well, it turns out that evening, two dudes walked out of the cell. They both hit the button together, man, and they left. So dude was feeling some kind of way. He didn't want to put no work in. He didn't want to hurt the dude. I don't know what the deal was. This is something you gotta think about, seriously. Someone asks you to do something like that. I got kids. If it was my cellie, I would have had to book them. But some people, they don't got them into it. It's not that easy. It's something you can't really talk about unless you've been there. Unfortunately, I didn't get that guy. He wasn't in my cell. I didn't have to stab him. But the dude that locked it up, this dude was a good dude, man. It's just a shame. Shame. So that was the first one. Now the second one was a little weirder, man. One night we were all there in the cell, and you heard something slide under the door, and it was a paper. Now on this paper was a picture of a man, and under that it said wanted for child molesting. It showed his charges. Dude said some bad stuff to a kid, man. And we're just thinking, man, I don't think the inmates, shoved all this shit under my door. But sure enough, as soon as the doors open, apparently he came in sometime in the night. The dude that we got the paper, the wanted picture, at some time he came in that night. Now, I don't know what cell he went into or what happened, but as soon as the doors clicked, bam, it was on. It was a 2-level tier. This dude was getting a dog piss kicked out of him from up and down. All of a sudden, I was sitting at a table, I looked behind, and I heard a thump. Now the dude fell face back, and if you ever heard a skull hit the ground, it doesn't sound good. And all of a sudden, he was laying there, his eyes were open, but blood coming down his eyes, coming out his nose, coming out his ears. Everybody, you just have to look away. There's nothing else you could do. You have to look away. And I swear to God, it took maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. Maybe it could even have been a half hour before they even came and took this dude to an infirmary. I don't know what happened. You never ask. But these are the questions you're going to have to answer when you catch a charge like that. There's a good chance you're going to have to put in work. Now, are you going to be ready to put in that work on that dude? Everybody can say, oh, yeah, child molester, I'll stab him. But when it comes down to it, it's just you and him in that cell. Yeah. Some can do it, some can't. Either way, they're all bad news anyway, so good riddance to bad rubbish, man.